this is the battery capacity divider. It can do with polymer batteries and also this kind of battery cells. And this is a plug pull life testing machine. For example, for many products, we have micro plugs or Type-C plugs or USB-A type plugs. We need, there is a lifetime of these products, so we need this machine to test about the lifetime. And for this one is a pulling force testing machine. For example, sometimes we have products that use ultrasonic to fix the components. We need this machine to test the force of pulling out the materials. And this one is universal material testing tensor machine. Okay. And for this one, especially for these cables, for cables, wells, we need to use this machine. And there is a weight here to hang down this, this wire and fix on the machine to test. It will bend the wire over and over again for normally above 1,000 times to make sure this wire is strong enough. This is spray and salt machine. We need, for example, we have electronics that make metal components. For many metals, after period, it will have rust. So we want use this machine to test the metal components. For this one, it's a programmable temperature and humidity chamber. Inside, you can control the humidity and temperature. So you can test the product functions and quality with this one very easily. This one is an oven. For many electronics, we have plastic parts, and that plastic parts have temperature limits. We want them fireproof. So with this oven, you can heat up the plastic parts and see if they are fireproof enough. Here is incoming waiting area. It's for incoming materials, raw materials. This is the IQC department. The workers will check all the raw materials coming and follow the AQL standards. This is a production line. Here the workers will put the materials, for example capacitors, onto the PCB boards. You can have a look at the wrist. There's a cable connected with the device. It's for the electricity because when you wear some clothes and it will effect with your body and create some electricity. These cables are to remove the electricity. And those documents are the production instructions. Okay, and here, this worker will do QC again for all the materials they have placed onto the PCB board. Check one by one. And this machine, this jet machine is for welding. Here the computer will monitor everything. It's hot. The materials go into this machine and weld, solder all the components onto the board. And on the PCB boards, there would be some materials have some pins, so the workers will use a plier to cut the pins out. And for this worker, he will do the QC again to make sure everything, all the components are well soldered onto the PCB board. If not, he will repair again. He will solder the material again to make sure the connection is fine. Then the PCB boards will come here with this ATE testing machine. To use the machine to test, to monitor the voltage and current, everything here. They will test and split the long PCB boards to each unit. For this part, the worker will solve the plastic parts with the PCB board. At this stage, this worker will put some glue onto the PCB board. According to the customer's request, of course, so they can control the temperature of the product. Here is the QC platform. So they will plug in, connect it with power and check the voltage, ampere, and watt. Watch out the colors of the boxes. Red box means the functions are different, are not okay. And the blue box means the material, the capacitor inside is not fine. So this worker will put some glue onto the PCB boards and the plastic housing inside again to make sure the PCB boards would not loose and well fixed enough after the time of using. This part is ultrasonic. to fix the cap with the housing. Here we will clean the housing again to make sure it is. Okay, this giant shelf is about aging test shelf. On this device, we can place 2,000 pieces of adapters on site. According to different adapters, we need to do aging test for 2 hours to 4 hours accordingly. And this monitor, you can see the green lights means the power adapters that are connected with electricity. They are under aging test. Okay. Here you can see the maintenance records of all the equipments. Actually, all the machines are with this kind of maintenance records. It's a routine to make sure all the equipments work well and make sure the quality is right. So after the adapters comes out from the aging testing machine, they will do the ATE test again. Also check voltage, current, watts. Here we have two QC. Both of them do the same thing. That's why I set two QC here is because people, well, it's unavoidable that people make mistakes. So use set two QC here to lower down minimum the mistakes by human. So after that, we will clean the housing again. Make sure it looks nice. And then final packaging. After all, this product's packed. The quality department. Okay. So we will have a final QC here to test the quality again according to AQL standard. And also here we have the process flow. And that's it.